Hi, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare town. I'm going to show you this 2011 C220 CDI AMG Mercedes. Brian is my name. This video is just for a potential customer that's looking at this car that has just arrived in with us. So I'm going to send the video to the customer. If you're looking at it, you know who you are. Anyway, so this car arrived in with us against a brand new Honda CR-V like this car over here. It's an unusual car because in C220 Coupe the AMG was a really expensive car, brand new, so there's not too many of them about in this kind of AMG spec. Now I'm not overly familiar with the Mercedes spec, so anyone that's looking at the video, I do stand to be corrected on some of the features, but I just have a quick overview so the potential customer has an idea if it's a car that they're interested in or not. These C-classes are really cool looking because they have the nice big grille that was on that shaped car in 2011. The car is an automatic transmission with paddle shift as well. In terms of condition, it's really nice throughout. One of the most striking features I find on this car, while a lot of the C-classes 2011 will be equipped with that grille with the big star on the front, there's not too many of them about that have these nice AMG wheels, and they make such a difference to the car when you're looking at it. They're also a polished style finish, so when you're looking at them up close you can see the reflection from them, so they're quite cool at night time. This car we will be getting into our workshop, so it will have to get some service work done. I have discussed that with a potential customer, so again, you know who you are, that we've been talking to you about that. The car is going to get 4 brand new tyres, but also these wheels, they're not curved. They initially look curved, but they're actually water has gotten in between this reflective surface and it's corroded down along through here. So initially when I saw the wheels I thought they were curved, but it's actually just degradation from water oxidizing in between the actual outer cover and the alloy that's in behind the wheel. So once they're done, they're going to be absolutely fantastic looking because it's such a nice shaped wheel, but also the actual polished finish looks really cool on them too. Now in terms of the car, it is same owner since the car is about 6 or 7 months old. Condition is really good. This left hand side quarter panel is, from what I can see here, completely flawless. Down onto the passenger door in excellent condition too, as is the door handle, and onto this wing mirror here. Small bit of tar, no it's not, just a little bit of dirt actually. Blue efficiency, so it just has that start-stop function when the car is idling in city traffic. That wing is absolutely perfect. Down onto this bumper, the daytime running light, and all the way around it's in super tidy condition. Previous owner, male and female couple, and the male had a business and a van and a Jeep, so this car was predominantly driven by the female partner, and she has travelled 92,000 kilometres in the time of ownership that she's had the car. Down the driver's wing is really perfect. Onto that door, absolutely perfect, and down onto that quarter panel. The car is accident free, no accidents, no body repairs. Round to the rear bumper, so I would be really confident in terms of condition that a potential customer won't be disappointed with this. Again, we haven't prepared the car. This is actually exactly how the car came in. I gave it a quick wash because I drove it home last night just to see what it's like in terms of how the car drives on the road, and it drives really well, but I would have expected that. But I just gave it a quick power wash now. With the interior, this is exactly how it was traded in. And to be fair, there's if our valeters had to go and clean the car, there's very little to be done to the inside, so the previous owners have been really nice to the car. Spare wheel down through here, which is becoming rare in a lot of cars. First aid kit down through there. I know it is dark unfortunately, but I assure you that boot is in really excellent condition. These cars have a nice bright LED light for the rear license plate, which looks quite expensive and executive in style. These seats, I would imagine the back seat of this car has done really little. The seats look actually unused, so they are. So it's a 4-seater coupe car with some storage in through here, drinks holders, The AMG mats that are on the cars are quite a nice texture actually. Again, it's hard to see but up close. They're very, very hard wearing but easy to keep clean type of material on them. Underneath, that is absolutely as new. The rear of the seat, which because it's plastic is an area that would be prone to damage, is flawless, and as you can see then, just the way the seats are pretty cool, the way they're contoured to allow the rear occupants' knees some space. Let's go around to the passenger rear. So again, it should be absolutely perfect. So in here, again, absolutely perfect, down onto the floor, and the floor mat in through there as well. Actually, I might just use my phone here for a sec. I really wanted to do this video outside, but just the daytime is just so short. So as you see, absolutely perfect. Boot actually while we're around here, because I suppose you couldn't see that earlier. So nice condition throughout. And then this rear in through here, that mat and seat absolutely perfect. Anyway, rear vents in the back just for rear occupants. Realistically speaking, it's probably as a 4-seater car, depending on how tall your occupants are in the back, it is really going to be a more comfortable 2-seater, as are all these executive coupes, bar none. So this passenger seat, nice big headrest, seat is absolutely perfect, and down onto the floor again. This is exactly how the car came into us. We have not hoovered the car, so it just goes to show you the previous owner, an engineer by trade, very, very particular, and in fairness you can see it's been reflected in how the car's been looked after. So again, that mat, and then in underneath, oops, let's see, so in underneath there, absolutely perfect as new. Driver seat, bolsters are an area that can wear on a car. This one's good, small little perforation along there, but that can be treated. Okay, over here the door card is perfect, and onto the electrics for windows and mirrors. Headlights over through here with park brake, Bluetooth function down through here, controls in through here for things like okay, so okay, I'm just going to have to close the doors to allow us to access that properly. Just one thing I suppose in terms of running costs, to give you an idea, I drove the car home last night, which is a 40-minute round trip. Road tax for the year is €280, NCT is 617, but we will put a new NCT on the car. Car come with 12-month warranty anyway, as well, and roadside assist for 12 months as well. So one thing down here, aluminium pedals in that. Anyway, let's close the door here for a sec. So I'll put the car into, okay, so in through here we got things like trip information, average speed, fuel speed, all that kind of stuff. Revolution counter down through here, and usual temperature. By the way, actually there is a VSC light, which is, oops, it's the rear lights. I'm just going to turn on these ones here. VSC, which is traction control light. We just had a quick look at that. So there is what's called a wheel speed sensor, which is just degraded over time, so that's going to be replaced. So that's why these are giving feedback. So not an uncommon problem in most cars. Drinks holder in through here. This is your control for the main menu in through here. So things like radio, cancel out of that, and then we can toggle through various menus, so all radio related. Stereo system's quite good, dual zone climate control, so different temperatures on each side of the car. Radio controls in through here, manual. So again, overall that is a quick overview on the car, just to see if this customer would like to come see it. There shouldn't be too many 220 AMG coupes in the country with about 92,000 kilometers or anywhere near close to that, so without trying to be cheesy, I think it's got to be one of the best ones around. Once we do our preparation work, which will be a comprehensive service to Mercedes standard, the car will be a really, really good car, a really good platform for a number of years, I think, of quite happy motoring. So anyway, I will talk to you soon, and thanks for taking time to watch.